Hello and welcome back to another video. Today here again on Dirt 5. Been a little while since I've been on here, but there is a new update which, as you can see from the image on screen, contains the new Bronco. So it's the first chance to drive this in a proper racing game. Obviously it will be coming to Horizon 5, which is very exciting, but wanted to hop in here to Dirt 5 to drive the Bronco. So this will be instead of the test drive video this week. Don't worry, the TDU Platinum will be returning same time next week, or that's the plan. But for the moment, let's hop into Dirt 5, which needs to sync data for some reason or another, probably because I haven't been on here since I had to wipe data to get the Xbox to work again. But anyway, here on Dirt 5 there is a Bronco, there's a few other vehicles that aren't that interesting, and more playground stuff. So instead of building a completely new playground, I'm going to throw some of the new parts into my existing one, and then we will give the Bronco a go, because that's really what I'm interested in here. So let's find my playground. So here it is. It's starting to look a bit crazy and a bit random because I've basically thrown everything I possibly can into this playground, so it is a bit weird. Anyway, there should be a new... No, I might be wrong, because Parts Unknown we had before, After Dark we had before. Ooh. Since when was there a massive Xbox fridge? I mean, that's very random. Sure. Right, anyway, let's hop in the Bronco. We'll drive around here quickly, and then I will do some kind of actual race or event in the Bronco. Because in the end, that's kind of what I'm interested in, is driving that. Okay, so quickly before we test this out in the playground, I'm over here in the garage to buy it, and, well, see what liveries are available. It did take 3 races just to get enough money in the balance to buy this. So we've got some rather interesting liveries. We've got the Alpine Stars one, VP Racing. Although I love the yellow that it's already got on it. Because the one I saw in the ad was effectively this one. So I think I'm going to be really boring and just keep it in the yellow. So anyway, let's go back to the playground and see what it's actually like. I'm getting used to how this game handles again. Those races were not particularly enjoyable. The car kind of floats around a lot, kind of even more than the Crew 2. So it's slightly interesting. But anyway, let's see what the Bronco is like. So here we are in the Bronco at my test track. That flying saucer makes a really annoying noise. Anyway, let's get going. Here is... There's our Xbox fridge. Yes. How do we change view? I want to drive this one. Oh, look at that. That dashboard kind of reminds me of the new Defender, actually. It's kind of similar. I guess they're similar style vehicles. Really, it would be really cool to see both of them together. This versus the Defender obviously in Forza, and it will... I know Horizon isn't the most accurate game in the world, but it'll give you more of a feeling for what the car is like than something like this would. But anyway, let's try and take it up here. Oh no. Oh. I'm not sure it was quite designed to do that, but... It's just, there's something just cool about the new Bronco. If it was... I know in Forza we're going to get given all 3 of the starter cars, so it's kind of an irrelevant choice, but... Oops. I might have damaged it slightly. But yeah, if it was a choice of those 3, the Supra, the Corvette, and the Bronco, I would go with the Bronco, I think. It's just cool. Although out of this and the Defender, I probably still prefer the Defender because it's a Land Rover, but yeah, this is a really cool thing. Ooh, should we take it into this bit? Yes. That's not gone brilliantly. But yeah, it does take a little bit of getting used to the handling on Dirt 5 if you haven't played it for a while. But that's probably enough messing around with this. Shall we see if there's a race we can get it in? Yeah, shall we see if there's a race we can get it into? Okay, so as part of the update, as well as the Bronco, which is the bit we're interested in, there is a new section in career mode here, Wild Spirits. There's quite a few of these. I still haven't done the base game one, and I was trying to find one the Bronco is eligible for, and this one it is. It wasn't in the previous... I don't know why it keeps showing up as Microsoft Store. Anyway, let's try this one. Right, here we go. Hopefully we can be more successful in this race than I was in the ones when I was trying to get money for this Bronco, but luckily you seem to get 30 grand wherever you finish in a race in Dirt 5. And as I don't play it very much, that's kind of helpful, because when I want to come in here and drive a new car, I can. So yeah, I think 8th was the highest I finished in any of those, which is pretty terrible, but let's try and finish higher than that. Come on, new Bronco. Be good at off-roading. I can't wait to drive this in Horizon... Well, I can't wait for Horizon 5 anyway. There's so many cool cars I want to drive in that. But this will be good to drive in something that handles slightly better than this. I mean, it's a different style. It doesn't necessarily handle badly, it just doesn't really give you much of an idea. All the cars feel quite similar. Doesn't give you much of an idea of what something's like. Although this kind of... it slides about a lot less, which makes sense. It's less powerful than some of the race buggies I was racing. And it is all-wheel drive. But yeah, it's quite nice. We are in 4th, so this has gone quite a lot better than previously. Oh, we're going to get into 2nd. I think we could win this. No, I'm going to bring it home in 2nd, but that's still a massive improvement over my driving earlier. Excellent. Well, there we go. That is, well, a first chance to drive the Ford Bronco in any game. So if you have Dirt 5, do come on and give it a go. Well, if you like the Bronco as much as I do, there's just something cool about it. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I do look forward to driving it properly in Horizon 5, which they're obviously making quite a big deal of the Bronco being in there because it's on the cover, along with the AMG 1, which of course is exclusive to Forza. But yeah, Dirt 5 have beaten them to it. They've thrown the Bronco in a little bit before Forza. Yes, it doesn't handle as well on here. Yes, it's a smaller game, but it's good to drive it for a first time nevertheless, so there we go. It drives pretty well. I can't give much info on it because Dirt 5 doesn't tell you that much about it, but it kind of, compared to other stuff on here, it drives reasonably well. And I mean, it looks cool, and it's yellow and everything. It's brilliant. But yeah, do look forward to driving this in Horizon 5 in not too distant future. But for now, that's going to do it for a first look at this new update. Well, particularly at this, really. We did do one of the new events, and we put the new prop in the playground mode, so that's kind of everything there is to it. There's more vehicles, which I'm not that interested in. But anyway, that is going to be all for today's video, taking a first look at the 2021 Ford Bronco here on Dirt 5. So thank you very much for watching, and I will be back with the next video very soon.